Hey guys, Essentials here. So for today's video, I want to show you how I made an entertainment center with a foldable tray that I've had for a while. And then because I wanted to work on a budget, I decided to just buy another one to make it wider. I'll be using mending plates to add both foldable trays together. Now that I have this all together, it is strong, it is sturdy, and it's 4 feet long. The next thing I did was to put a piece of wood that's 6 feet long on top of it to make sure that I have 1 foot out extended on the left and 1 foot out extended on the right. When I was done, I kept that aside and then covered this piece of wood I have here with this mirror reflective paper. And the link for this mirror reflective paper is going to be in the description box below. Now, because the mirror reflective paper was not wide enough, I had to install it this way. The lines that would show because of this won't be a bother to me, only because I have something decorative that's going to be on top. Now I'm going to attach these two together. Now, because I want a wide door at the bottom, I will be attaching them together with hinges. Because the wood I'm using is not so thick, I'm going to change the screws that come with the hinges for shorter ones. For me to be able to attach the hinges here, I had to add a little bit of height here. So I used a piece of wood from an old furniture to make this side higher. Because of the height, I'll be using much longer screws on this side. I would have closed the front permanently, but it was just so much space to just go to waste. Now this is how high it can be opened, which is good. I forgot to mention that I lifted up this wood just a little bit so it increased the height here to make it easy for me to open and close it. As I got to this point, I decided to work on the wall as well. Now going back to the base, I got 2 pieces of wood and I spray painted them silver and attached them to the sides using corner braces. For the back, I attached wood that is 6 feet long. The top of what I made is going to be covered with marble contact paper. I got this from Walmart, but then if you don't have access to Walmart where you are, you can use the link that I have in the description box below to order yours from Amazon. I'm going to cover up the screws they're showing here much later. This is a screen panel that I got from Home Depot, and I took it out and I spray painted it silver. When it was dry, I added a generous amount of Mod Podge on top of it. I'm doing this in sections, so I stopped halfway and then I sprinkled crushed mirror glass on top of it. I let it dry for a while and then I shook off the excess, and that's what I have over there. Now I'm going to seal it up with a thick layer of Mod Podge, and this is going to keep all the glass mirror pieces in place. What I'm doing now is attaching the screen to the wood that was covered with mirror reflective paper, and I'm pre-drilling the hole first because the screen is really hard. The white patches that you see is because the Mod Podge is not totally dry yet. I'm gonna have another screw here, and then 2 more screws down on both sides, and then 1 right here in the middle. I'm gonna leave this the way it is for now, and then go back to the wall. This wood is gonna be covered with wallpaper, and I ordered this from Amazon, and the link for this is gonna be in the description box below. I added wood on both sides, leaving 1 foot off at the top because I'm going to be having mirrors there. So all I'm doing now is applying a thick mixture of school glue and water on the wood, getting it ready for the wallpaper. I already installed the first drop of wallpaper. Now for the second drop of wallpaper, you have to make sure that the pattern is going to flow with the design that's by the side. When I was done, I noticed a line here because of the addition of wood that I made much later. So I'm gonna cut pieces from a foam board, long strips from a foam board, and then cover them up with mirror reflective paper. Now you see this part here, I had to add 2 strips together to make it longer. And then I covered it with mirror reflective paper. I attached these strips using Velcro on the wallpaper. These are square mirrors that I got from Walmart, and they're going to be attached at the open spaces that I have at the top using command strips. I would like to have lighting at the top, so I got this wood and spray painted it silver and attached it at the top. When I was done at this stage, I got mirrors from the Dollar Tree and detached the mirrors from the frame and glued them to the wood that's beside the screen. I got another screen panel and I cut it into 2. Because this is really hard to cut, I had someone at Home Depot pass it through the machine to make it easy to cut. I took it home and did the same thing that I did for the screen that's at the bottom and mounted them below the mirrors. What I have here at the bottom has 2 sides. Now the one at the left is covered, but the one at the right is open because of the internet router. Now what I did was to use crates and attach them to the wood that's by the side to make it a more open space and to also create extra storage. I'll use this plaque that I got from Family Dollar. I got 2 and I spray painted them silver, and then I attached them to the top to serve as shelves. The lights you see at the top were attached to the wood, and these lights come with a remote control to make it easy to turn the lights on and off, and the link for these lights will also be in the description box below. And the screws here that are showing were covered with pyramid-shaped gems. And I installed this handle at the bottom. I'm so glad that this area of my room that used to look like this before has been transformed into this. All this came to life because of a foldable tray. All I did was just add another tray to it, and I went on and on and on until I built a whole entertainment center. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember to like it and share it with your friends and families. Thank you all so much for watching. Now I have other DIY videos linked in the description box below. Do check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.